Welcome to Meet Your Neighbor, the podcast that highlights the people and stories that make Westbrook Village a truly exceptional community. I'm your host, Steve Marilla, local realtor, neighbor, and proud member of this vibrant community. Each episode, we sit down with residents to learn about their careers, life experiences, and what brought them to Westbrook Village. It's a chance to connect, share, and celebrate the unique journeys that shape our neighborhood. Thanks for tuning in. And now, let's meet your neighbor. This week on the Meet Your Neighbor podcast, I had the pleasure of sitting down with one of Westbrook Village's true originals, Zina Tosto. Zina is 92 years old, a total spitfire. She was born in Sicily and raised her family in the Bronx. Along the way, she worked 12 different jobs. And when you hear the story, you'll understand exactly how she pulled it off. I went to her home for this interview, and before we even started, she had a couple non-negotiables. First, I had to see her collection of over 200 hats, each with a story. And then she insisted on making me a full meal. Meatballs, gnocchi, eggplant parmesan. I thought I was there for a podcast, not my last dinner. But that's Zina. Big heart, big personality, and one of the original homeowners right here in Westbrook Village. And that's what this podcast is all about. Real people, incredible lives, right here in our community. Stories like Zina's are why I love what I do. Real estate gives me a chance to meet people like her. So if you've ever thought about making a move or know someone who would love it here, I'd be honored to help. Now, let's meet your neighbor. Hello, Zina.
Hello, Steve.
Yeah, you almost forgot my name, didn't you?
I forget a lot of names. I'm 91 years old.
Oh, wow.
My mind is pretty clear.
Good.
I remember a lot of faces, but I can't remember names.
Yeah, I remember faces, and at a young age of 58, I still forget a lot of names, so don't feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad.
No, I know.
When I don't remember, say hello, neighbor.
Yeah,
So,
right. I still have to say hello because I like talking to people, and I think you do too.
Yes, I
Yeah.
talk too much. My husband used to tell me.
No, there's no such thing. No such thing. Well, let's start. Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Sicily,
Sicily.
Piedimonte Teneo, at the foot of Mount Etna.
Really?
Have you heard of Mount Etna? They erupt all the time.
No. I mean, I probably have and probably forgot about it because I've learned and forgot a lot of stuff through my life. So,
Well,
yeah.
It's a little town. There was 5,000 people.
Yeah.
My parents had a very nice shoe store.
Okay.
My mother used to sew the top, and my father used to fill it all up. He had a couple men that worked with him. They did just new shoes.
Just new shoes. And back then it was the leather bottoms.
Yes,
The leather-
the leather. And you used to buy the leather and the skin,
Oh,
all
really?
different colors and things.
Sure.
And we had a store. We had a window with the display all the shoes that he made.
Yeah.
And he did a good job. Even the
Yeah.
Baroness used to come to have the
Oh, the
their
Baroness?
shoes. Yes, there was
Really?
the Baron with two daughters.
2 daughters?
And they
Okay.
used to come and have their shoes made by my father.
Wow. That
Yeah.
had to be pretty cool.
And we stayed in Italy during the war. My father and his brothers were all in the army.
Okay.
And my mother, she was selling all the shoes. And then when the Americans came, they saw those beautiful, we had beautiful boy shoes, a lot of them.
Yeah.
My mother used to sell them 6 pairs for $1.
Oh, really? Wow.
So when my father came back and he went to Catania, it's the main, where he used to buy all the supplies.
Yeah.
He had a big stack of money. So my mother says, you send the truck when he come home. He says, no, look what I got. That's all I got.
Oh, wow.
A little suitcase because the shoes were 3,000 lira instead of 100 lira.
Oh, wow.
So we couldn't buy anything.
Huh.
My mother was born in West Virginia,
Yeah.
and our mother died when she was very young, and her father got all upset, and he took them to Italy,
Okay.
and she was raised in Sicily.
Okay. But she was born in West Virginia.
Yes, Holden,
Wow.
West Virginia.
That'd be a little culture shock.
My son went to look at it. He says, it's not a nice place.
Oh, okay.
He didn't like it.
Okay.
But anyway, so my mother goes, hey, what are we going to do now? We don't have any money. Let's go to America. I was born in America. If I could get a birth certificate. She was writing to an uncle in the Bronx, and they never answered. The wife used to rip the thing and throw it away because she didn't want to see him.
Okay.
But then she wrote to a great uncle. He says, look, I'm more than 90. My wife is paralyzed, and I don't know what to do. But a cousin from Palermo came to our town because his father and mother used to live near my grandmother. They were a brother of my grandmother.
Yeah.
And he was a professor at the University of Palermo. And his son was in his class. So he says, why don't you come with me to Palermo? I could get your birth certificate right away. The guy's my best friend.
Yeah.
So my mother and father went to Palermo. He put her in the computer and he printed her
a birth certificate?
Birth certificate right away. Oh,
really?
And within a month, me, my mother, and my brother came to America. My father couldn't come because me and my brother were born during the war.
Okay.
So we were American citizens. If anyone of their parents was American, you were American citizen.
Yeah.
And so we came. We didn't know if anybody was going to come to get us. And the ship broke. We had a storm.
On your way to the U.S.?
On your way to the U.S.
Really?
Yes. And we thought, and during the night it went boom.
Uh-oh.
Everybody says, we landed. We didn't land. The water was all over the ship.
Huh.
But they stabilized, and then they came with their little boats to pull us ashore. And we found the uncle from the Bronx that came to get us.
Sure.
And he brought us to Boonton, New Jersey. It's a little town. It's worse than this. There's nothing there.
Nothing there?
Nothing there. Over here, we got a lot of things. We could keep busy.
Are you kind of a city girl? You like the city? Yes.
I won't go in the mountain, no.
No.
My kids like to hike and go fish. No, you don't want... Not me.
No.
I like furs, jewelry. I bought a lot of them in New York.
Well, when I ran into you, so I know you from the hot tub.
Right.
And I remember you telling stories about you were giving away your furs and you had how many hats and how many dresses?
Oh, I could show you.
Well, we can't do it on the podcast, but you can tell me.
I have about 300 dresses. And
300 dresses?
Well, I used to make them.
Okay.
And I used to buy the material for a few cents.
Wow.
And I don't even need a pattern.
You could just do it? You must be very talented.
Yeah, I am. I did 12 different jobs. Would you believe that? I started dressmaking.
Yep. Okay.
I was 14, so they put me in the other side, in back of the bedroom, so nobody would see me.
Oh, okay.
And the other people were all the way down. My mother used to do the sleeves and the zippers.
Okay.
And I used to do the straight. And my mother used to say, Zina, hurry up. Zina, hurry up. So I'm Zina, hurry up on everything. But we used to get 3 buttons for a penny.
3 buttons for a penny. Oh, wow.
And a dress for 25 cents.
For 25 cents.
You know how many things we had to make a few dollars?
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
yeah, a lot.
It was a little bad. And then this beautiful lady from down this thing says, what's the matter, Selena? My mother was crying a lot of time. My brother wanted to come here. To the Bronx.
Yeah.
And my father wanted to come and says, I'm here alone. But we couldn't find anybody to give us a place to stay.
Sure.
We were staying with the old lady there. She gave us a single bed. She gave me a blanket and a pillow.
Oh, wow.
I slept there. That's why my back hurts.
Oh, that's why your back hurts now?
Yes.
So when you say she was an old lady, how old was she at that time?
Oh, she must have been in the 80s. Her son owned the dress shop downstairs. Okay. And she cheated us a lot of time. 100 dresses. She says, no, it's 90. You got to do another 10.
Oh, really?
We make seven dresses. No, there were 6.
Oh, wow.
She did that a lot.
Did she?
Yes. And then, anyway, this lady, she said, what's the matter? So my mother says, I can get a place. She says, you know what? I have 8 children, and I was fixing the basement. If you don't tell anybody that you are renting my place, I'll tell everybody of my sister that just came from Italy.
Sure.
And the kids call me Aunt Lena.
Yeah.
So that was it. She gave us a beautiful. The
Did
basement was. She gave me a kitchen,
Oh, wow.
a shower,
Oh, nice.
and a bedroom with 3 beds. One for me, one for my mom, and one for my brother.
Oh, nice.
The next day, she told her son, we got to go to Boonton to get Serena's son.
Oh, wow.
We went to get my brother.
Okay.
And after a couple of months, she says, do you have $200? Mama said, yes. She says, I know a lawyer that will get your husband here. And
Oh, really? She really helped you.
she really helped us.
Yeah.
You know, when she was very sick, I was working in the hospital,
Yeah.
me and my husband. I went every day. I brought her lunch.
Really? Well, that's nice.
She says, my kids don't do that. I says, yeah, but your kids, they need you like we need you at that time.
Yeah, she was really
But
there
anyway,
for you.
Then when my father came, she says, you got to send Zina to school.
Yeah.
And my mother, the old lady was saying, no, you know, she don't speak English. They're going to take advantage of her, blah, blah, blah. She says, I don't care. I'm going to take her to school. Thank
Okay.
God that she took me to school. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I won't speak English.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So she took me to Christopher Columbus High School
Okay.
in the Bronx. And I had a year to in high school in Italy. A year. I didn't go most of the time, but they put me in the second year here.
Yeah.
And there was a special teacher. There was a lot of us that came from all over.
Sure.
And I made good friends with a French girl. She spoke
Okay.
French, I spoke Italian, but we got along pretty well.
Sure. Could you understand each other?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know.
kinda. Yeah. I figured.
I'm good at doing that.
Yeah, you're good at. Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, uh, I learned how to speak English. We had a little book that was Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
I used to hate Mr. Smith. I met Mr. Smith about 40 years later. They came to Dr. Wolf's.
Really?
But anyway, then when I graduated, I went to work for Metropolitan Life.
Okay.
And of course, the American girls got the, I don't know if you know Metropolitan Life has big buildings on 23rd Street in New York.
Okay.
And this building was more than a block long.
Okay.
And they used to send me all the way down at the end of the block. So I used to be the last one to bring in my work. They used to give us a bunch each. You do this. And mine was all the way down there.
Okay. And you're doing clerical work?
Yeah,
Or-
pulling
Tickets?
the insurance that was finished. People were collecting money on the
Okay.
insurance.
Claims. Okay.
Claim.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this girl came to me. She says to me, you know what? I help you, but I take the middle. So I tell her, why don't you take the... So I says, give it back to me. She says, no, I put it with mine. It's all right. Don't worry about it. And she did that a lot of times. I was stupid. I didn't understand. She picked that up and she threw in the back of the car. She wanted me to get fired.
Oh, wow.
She said, you don't speak English and I have the same job that you have. So the boss called me upstairs and says, Zina, what do you do with your file? I says, I go pick him. It's taking me a long time because of... He said, does anybody help you? I said, no.
Huh.
All right. So they let me go. I see the lady that was in charge sticking her head out. She must have seen me pull it out and put the things in back of the file.
Yeah.
She went to pick it up and they called both of us upstairs. So Mr. Flynn says, Zina, she helped you, right? I said, she told me not to tell you, so I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah.
She says, you fire.
You're fired?
No, me.
You?
The
Oh,
other
her?
girl.
Okay.
Because she threw the things in the back.
Ah.
And he says, would you like to go to another school? We
Really?
could teach you a lot of things, but we'll give you half of the pay. You
Yep.
come from 8 to 11.
Yeah.
Then you take the subway, go to 177. When you go downstairs, there's a building there that says school for whatever.
Yeah.
And you just go upstairs, you give this paper, and they'll take you in. So I went there, and they teach me typing,
Okay.
switchboard,
Ah.
adding machine,
Yep.
and steno. Steno I could take it down, but I couldn't write it back. So I had to give that up.
Okay.
But anyway, then when I went back to work, I went there for a while.
Yeah.
I worked here for they paid for everything.
They paid for everything.
And I could type 95 words a minute.
That is really good. That's
well,
fast.
Because nobody talked to me. They didn't. I was Italian. They don't know how to speak
they don't know.
Italian. They didn't want to speak to me directly.
So you had no distractions.
And anyway, I'm a fast girl. I know how to do everything fast.
Yeah.
So I had a better job than before. Then we got a letter from my mother-in-law. My mother and my father and my husband, mother and father were friends when they were young.
Hold on a second. So how'd you meet your husband?
I'm telling you that story.
Okay,
now.
you're getting there. Okay, I don't want to interrupt. You keep going.
They came. She sent a letter. She says, Michael is graduating as a doctor in pharmacy.
Okay.
Why don't you bring Zina here so we get these kids married?
Oh.
I was already 22 and he was 25.
Okay.
So my mother right away, she says, all right, you're going to pack everything. You're going to go to Italy and get married.
Really?
And I was saying, no, I like the boys over here.
Yeah.
We told them, like, so we got to do it.
Yeah.
So we packed 2 big trunks.
Yeah.
And we went to Italy.
And did you go on a ship again?
Of course, in a ship.
Yeah.
There wasn't
no.
In the 50s, there was
no big airplanes.
Plane. No. Anyway, so we get there in the little town. My grandmother wanted me to marry in one town. The other grandmother wanted me to marry in that town. So we got married in my husband's town. It was a really little town.
Was he cute? Was he good looking?
He was good looking. He was a little bit short.
A little bit short. Okay.
And he had like African sexual. But when I got there, these big hats.
Sure.
A high heel.
Yeah.
So he says, can you give away your hats and your heels so I don't look so bad?
So you don't look so small?
Hit me like a jerk. I did it.
Yeah, well, wow. Because how tall are you?
5'3".
And he was shorter than you?
5'2".
He was 5'2".
No.
That was a match made in heaven.
But he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
He has a nice personality.
Yeah, and you fell in love with him?
Sort of.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Keep going.
Well, you gotta. What was I gonna do?
Yeah, right. You were there. You're gonna make the best of it. Yeah.
You gotta do it, right?
Right.
So we did. Anyway, then I stayed there till February.
Yeah.
Because that June he really didn't graduate it, but he didn't say anything. He had to wait till February. He had to go back to do it.
Oh, he didn't quite finish.
So I went to his graduation.
Yeah.
And just that time he passed, and then we came to America. By that time, I was pregnant with my son.
Okay.
So when we come here, he's looking for a job in the pharmacy. Nobody's going to give him a job. He can't speak English, right?
Okay, so he can't speak English either yet.
No.
You can speak English, so you're speaking for the family.
Yeah, I'm speaking for the family. Me and my brother were. My brother was very good because he was younger. He learned fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, we went to Fordham University. They said no. We went to Columbia University. The professor was very nice. He says, we have a special class.
Yeah.
English for educated foreigners.
Okay.
He says, first you got to go a year there and you got to learn how to speak English well.
Yeah.
After that, I'll see how much credit I could give you.
Sure.
So he sent the thing to court to be translated and everything.
Yeah.
You got to do 3 years more.
Oh, boy.
So he says, let's go back to Italy. I says, you go back to Italy. I'm staying here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have my baby
Well,
over here.
right.
I'm not going back there. So he says, all right, I go to school. How are we going to pay? I says, don't worry about it. I take care of it. My mom took care of John.
Okay.
And I went to work.
Yeah.
2 different jobs during the day, one on Saturday, one on
Sure.
Sunday. But I paid all my bills.
Okay.
I never had to worry about that.
Yep.
He made it.
You're a hard worker.
Yeah, I'm stupid too.
No, not at all.
But anyway, we went, he graduated, and when he went for the license, he was working at Welland, which is like a Walgreen here,
Yeah.
during the night.
Yeah.
And he met one of the boys that was in his class. He says, Mike, why are you working? So he told me, says, I don't have a good job. He says, this hospital across the street, Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center,
Yeah.
there's about 30 pharmacists.
Yeah.
Why don't you come there? And the boss is Italian, maybe he'd give you a job.
Sure.
So that's what he did. He went there and he got a job there. That was a good job.
Yeah.
So we started doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then we bought a house. And
well, is that when he told you didn't have to work anymore? Or is that not yet?
When he got a better job, when he got to be a master. Well, first we bought a house.
Sure.
We bought a house in Palomano, which is a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
Joined the Elks.
Okay.
I like to go around.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to show off your dresses.
I'm a dress up queen.
Yeah.
And we used to have a lot of parties.
Sure.
I used to get about 10 tables done from all the neighbors from the Bronx or from the one from. I used to have everybody over on Sunday.
Yeah.
I used to have a big yard. We used to have a barbecue, or I used to make lasagna or something. 30, 40 people. Oh,
that's just like that's like the movies. For me, I'm a country kid. I saw that in the movies. All the Italians having big lunches, and
that's me.
That's you. All right.
Well, anyway, we did it very good. Then we went to the opera. We went to the theater. We went to a lot of dances and everything.
Sure.
Then when he got a job he got to be a manager of the upstairs pharmacy.
Okay.
He got more money.
Yeah.
So he says, why don't you quit? I said,
yeah.
I'm not going to quit.
No.
I'm going to buy myself whatever I want.
Oh, yeah.
With your money, we pay everything.
Yep.
I bought a lot of jewelry.
Sure.
Boy, do I have jewelry.
I bet.
I bought a lot of furs.
Sure.
Got a mink coat with a big hat.
Oh, yeah.
I got a white jacket and a hat. I still have some. I gave them some away to my kids, but I still have the ones. The big coat, that guy, my granddaughter's husband wanted it.
Okay.
To feed the animals in the yard. That $10,000
$10,000 coat to feed the animals to stay warm.
When he's tall, he can pick it up. My granddaughters are like me and my husband. They're short.
Yeah.
So they couldn't wear it. It was too long for them.
Sure.
Anyway, then Mike got very sick.
Yeah.
He was 60 years old.
Okay.
He didn't take care of himself. He should have gone to the doctor before.
Okay.
And every time the doctor used to go to the pharmacist, say, Mike, come on over upstairs. You have a little problem. No, I'm all right. I got to take care of my father. His parents came from Italy.
Okay.
And he was taking care of them.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to go to the doctor.
He didn't want to find out if someone's wrong and he couldn't take care of his parents?
But the doctor was right there in the building.
And they wanted to.
He didn't want to go.
Huh.
So anyway, after a while, after the father died, we went to the doctor, and he needed a colostomy bag.
Okay.
So he was very sick.
Yeah.
And he had 2 surgeries. Then my daughter got married, and she moved over here.
Over to Arizona?
In Arizona, because she got this guy that got a job in the bank as a vice president.
Okay.
So when she was having a baby, she called me. She says, Mom, I'm very sick. I'm in the hospital. I don't know if I'm going to make it. She said, what? So we got in a plane. The next day I was here. And I was there all night.
Yeah.
There was a doctor that would come at night that gave her the wrong medicine.
Oh, boy.
It's a good thing I knew about medicine.
Yeah.
I told her, says, no, don't give that to my daughter. She says, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. I says, yes, I belong here. I'm going to take care of my daughter.
Right.
I was going to punch her.
I bet.
I get very mad.
Oh, I bet.
Anyway, so she didn't do it. And then I called our ex-husband and says, Robert, call the doctor. I want the doctor here this morning, right now.
Right.
So he came there and says, she was given that. She says, you're right. That would really hurt her.
Sure.
She probably was there already a week.
Wow.
Because they gave her the wrong medicine.
Because of the wrong medicine.
Anyway, so we took her home.
Yep.
I made pasta for them.
Wait, did you take her back to the Bronx or back home here in Arizona?
No, here.
Okay. Yep.
In her house. They got a house by the lake there.
Okay.
And she in the night, she says, I think I got to go back to the hospital.
Huh.
And as soon as the sun came out in the morning, my granddaughter, Ashley, she's a sweet girl.
Yeah.
She's got a nice personality. I teach them good.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I took them. My daughter, then she had to go to work, so I took care of her.
Yeah.
And then after a while, the other little girl, Laura, now she's a veterinarian.
Okay. Nice.
The husband and Isabella didn't get along. But we told her many times not to marry him, but she says I could cope with it. But then she couldn't
cope with
it anymore. No. So anyway, we took care of the girls, and we took them on a lot of trips.
Sure.
We took them all over.
So you stayed here?
We bought this house.
This house we're in. Okay.
When she was born, we came here.
Yep.
It says, we're not going to back there. We're going to sell the house over there, and we'll buy one in Arizona.
Okay.
We had bought the house down the block.
Okay.
And when we got back, the guy didn't want it. He couldn't get a mortgage or something. So we left the $2,000 down.
Yeah.
So when we sold it, he says, all right, build us a house. This was the next house.
Oh, nice.
When we came here, we had to stay a few days. They were painting.
So you're the original owner?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And Mike got better. He was happy to have the little girls. They used to go around with the thing and sing. I teach them to sing Italian song.
Oh, nice.
Little things. And
nice.
We used to go to the pool and sing it. A lot of people used to look at us. What are you singing about?
I think they still look at you at the pool.
But anyway, he got better, and we went to a lot of trips. We had a pretty good life.
Good.
The kids love us, especially Grandpa.
Yeah. Because
a lot of times when they have something in school that they want the father,
he would go.
Grandpa had to go because the father.
Right, you're right. Because she couldn't cope.
No, they were divorced.
Yeah, okay.
They were divorced. She had a house. She was paying a mortgage, and I was just taking care of the girls.
Oh, okay.
I used to take them to the gym, to dancing school, to everything.
Oh, nice.
I used to take them with us to the Broadway theater here.
Huh.
All over the place.
Was it hard to move from the Bronx to here? I mean, you had a purpose.
In Palomino, yeah. Well, I like New York.
Yeah,
I'm a city girl.
Yeah,
I miss the opera. I miss the good
culture.
Friends.
Yeah,
the nice clothes. Yeah. I used to go to the jewelry store all the time. The bank was right next to where they have the big. There's a big place that everybody has a little bench and they sell different things.
Yeah.
I have a French Le Mouche. I have all kinds of different from all over the world. Sure. Instead of coming home, I used to go there.
Yeah.
Put the $50, $100 down, then I said, "Come back next week."
So you were always buying jewelry and dresses.
Jewelry first.
Yeah.
I used to go to the other side. I used to go on the other side in the First District and buy first.
Do you still get to dress up here once in a while?
Yes, I dress up every Sunday.
Okay.
When I go to the church, they say, "Here comes the model."
Oh,
Even though I
okay.
have a walk-up, but I still get
But you
dressed
still
up.
nice. That's gonna
Yeah.
feel good.
I
Yeah.
like to dress up. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Too many people are
Oh,
walk
yeah,
around in
they don't know.
sweatpants.
They don't know. They don't know how to dress.
No.
And I have everything to match.
Yeah.
When I would buy shoes and a bag, I will make a dress to match.
Sure.
And a hat.
Do you still sew?
No, really.
Yeah,
It takes me a hour to thread.
threading the needle is the worst part. Every time I want to hem something, it takes me a couple days to get
You
the
know
right
how to
size.
do it?
To sew? Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, I
Your
grew up in a
grandmother
poor neighborhood.
teach you?
Yes, because we were poor growing up, so we had to fix any holes in your socks, shirts, pants.
My granddaughter, the veterinarian, she does solely surgery.
Yeah.
She says she tells everybody, my grandmother teaching me how to sew. That's why I do
Really?
a good job.
So you're an original resident. So you built your home.
Right.
So
We've been here 30 years.
what kind of changes have you seen in Westbrook? You must love living here, or you just don't want to move with all those
I'm not
dresses?
going to move anymore.
Yeah, you need
My
van for
family's here. Really, we went all over the place while we were here. Every year we take a trip to Spain, to England, to Australia.
Nice.
We've been all over the
Yeah.
place. And we used to take the girls, and we went to Italy 3 times.
Huh.
It took the kids too. And they went to sing a farfallina to Uncle Joseph. He was 97 years old.
Oh, wow.
Because all those kids know how to sing Italian. They were so
Oh,
happy.
yeah.
It was nice. No, I'm very happy here. I like to belong to a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
And I like to go out. And I like to make friends. A lot of time I don't remember their name.
Yeah.
But wherever I go, everybody calls me. They all know my
remember you,
name.
right?
Because the name is different.
Yeah.
And I talk a lot.
No,
I think that's
do you
what-
do? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised we got this done in 30 minutes. You ran through your life story. I think we missed a lot, but I really appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to say about your life?
No, now
pretty
I'm
much?
a widow and
Yeah.
I'm looking for friends.
Yeah,
And I'm
not a boyfriend though, just friends.
a boyfriend. 68 years I was married.
Oh
Forget
boy,
about it.
yeah, you need a break.
No.
Yeah.
I'm too old.
Yeah.
Who wants to get married at 91 years old that I can walk?
Well, does your son take you out once in a while and let you dress up, take you to dinner?
Oh, yeah, we go to dinner when we have a birthday or something.
Nice. Yeah.
We went to the dinner theater for my birthday.
Nice.
He took me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I let him dress up too.
Yeah.
He's got to wear a suit and a tie.
Yeah.
When he goes to church. He can't go to church dressed
No.
like that.
No, I know. You're very formal. Well, I really thank you for doing the podcast. This was a treat to hear your story. I see you come and go, but you're very intimidating and hard to talk to for me because
You scared of me? You're a big guy.
Well, when pretty girls walk into the hot tub, I get a little nervous. So,
That old man the other day went like this to me. I said to him, if you touch me another time, I'll throw you in the pool.
Oh, really?
I was scared. I never saw him again.
Well, I'm a little scared. So, yeah, I get that. So, well, thank you very much. That was great.
Welcome. I'm glad that I got this chance to talk with you.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. I hope that I could see it on the Facebook.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure you can hear it. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks again for tuning in to the Meet Your Neighbor podcast. Real estate is how I'm able to support this show and give back to our community. If you or someone you know is thinking about buying or selling a home in Arizona, I'd love to help. I also offer a free real estate review, basically a health checkup for your home's value and market position. You can call or text me anytime at 651-295-6830. Again, that's 651-295-6830. I'd be honored to help you or your neighbors with the next chapter of your real estate journey. And thanks again for listening, and be sure to keep connecting.